What is up, guys? This is Mr. Northface 44, and I'm back with episode 58 of my Northfacers Madden 13 series, and we're gonna go jump in right here. We're gonna start with the golden ticket cards. There were 6 of them released this past Sunday, which was yesterday, and then I'm gonna go into the cornerback collections. So first card is a Jacoby Jones. He's not too good, 93 overall. He discards for 50k, so if you pick him up for 57k, you know, you're only really losing 7k max, because we'll never drop less than 50k. Next card is a Dez Bryant, 3-star. He's pretty good. You know, he's very similar to the cover with Dez Bryant, but he's pretty expensive. Even though he's good, I wouldn't get him on my team just because I already have the wide receiver collection rewards, but for a Cowboys fan, it's a really good card. The next card is a 4-star Ronnie Lott, and he is ridiculous. And so is that Rod Woodson too. And then after that, I have to show you the Champ Bailey. So let's go to the Ronnie Lott. Now, the Ronnie Lott is really good, and the Rod Woodson is really good, but Rod Woodson's more expensive. But here you go, Ronnie Lott, 1.6 mil. Look at his stats, amazing. The card looks a little weird, but I don't care. It's Ronnie Lott. Now, we're going to go to Rod Woodson. Oh, shit, he's a corner, not a free safety. But he is arguably the best player in the game, with one not 99 stat. So that's ridiculously good for a corner. So I'm sure he'll rape any wide receiver. Okay, and now the last, well, there's 2 more actually. Ladarius Webb, and then who's the last one? I just said the last one. I totally forget. Who's the last one? I totally forget who the last one is. Let's just search on Elite All and see if we see him. I totally just blanked out on who it was. Oh shit, Champ Bailey. Alright. So we'll go Champ Bailey. I don't know how I forgot about him. He's pretty good. He cost a little bit, but you know, he could be worth it. I don't know. He's good. I would play him, but actually, I don't know if he would make it on my team. He's pretty good though. Alright, so that's gonna be it for those. You know, I'll show you the old golden. I'll show you the Jason Peters price, Cam Newton's price, and Namdi's price, just in case people are interested. Real quick. So here is Jason Peters. 175. That's he dropped. At least he's not like 500k for a freaking lineman. The next one will be Cam Newton. Last one will be Namdi. When I search for Namdi, you'll see the Part 1 reward Charles Woodson, but I'm not going to show you your stats yet. I'll do that when I talk about the corner collection. Here we go, Cam Newton, 300k. I like that Cam Newton. Shout out to on Xbox, his gamer tag is No Tom Kiki, or on YouTube it's Edward Griffin, I think. He let me use his Cam Newton twice, and I was able to play with this Cam Newton twice in games, and he completely trusted me, and I gave that card right back after I used it. There's the Namdi. Just a shout out for him. There's the Namdi, and now we're gonna go to the cornerback collection, and once you see this, oh snap! And I completed the first and third one already. But for the first one, you get 500k, 10 legendary packs, a reward, and a key pack. 2, you get 250k. What do you get? 8 legendary packs, I believe, and a key pack. And then the last one, you get 6 legendary packs, 150k, and a reward and a key pack. I'm not actually 100% sure on the second. Oh, you get 7 legendary packs for the second one. All right, so it's 10, 7, 6. Now for the ones I did, I'm gonna show you the ones I already, the ones that are rare. And in case you didn't know, I completed all the wide receiver collections, but yeah. So here I'm gonna show you the rare ones. The rare ones would be Key Deion Sanders, Campus Hero Joe Hayden, Fantasy 96 Charles Tillman, 90 Charles Woodson, The key cards aren't that bad. The gold key cards aren't that bad. The Cortland Finnegan Fantasy is pretty expensive. But if you can get those, it's pretty easy. I was actually able to make a good amount of profit on this because I have not pulled the packs yet, and I kept the reward and spent like about 500k on the collection. Joe Hayden's going about for 500k on the block. I was able to get him for 425, and I think that's a snipe, so I'll take it. And the rest of the collection is pretty simple. Fantasies aren't that bad, especially if you can snipe them. The second collection, I'm not really sure what's rare, but I'm sure there is rare cards in it. Even though it may look easy, I can say from past experience, a collection of low golds and stuff is pretty rare. Alright, sorry for the interruption, but as I was saying, this collection is pretty simple. Just a bunch of low golds, fantasies, second editions, and a couple silvers here and there, but it will cost you a bunch of money. Terrence Newman is the most expensive card. So I'm not really sure how I'm going to get this done. I could, but I don't know if I will. And now part 3, the rare cards in this are Don Carey, who is a bronze cornerback for the Lions. And then Jason Hayward, I believe his name is. He's a rookie corner for the Packers. They're the most expensive cards in this collection. Sam Shields is a little bit expensive. And then I think something Haven maybe, cornerback silver on the Bills is pretty expensive, but a couple others might cost you like 5-6k, but other than that everything else is pretty cheap. So you should be able to get this collection done for less than 150k, which is actually good because you get 150k and 6 legendary packs and a key pack and Tim Jennings. So honestly, I would probably do it. And I mean, it just takes a long time. That's the only problem. And Tim Jennings is only 15k, so some people might not think it's worth it just to buy the card out. It's easier. But now we're gonna back out. I'm gonna show you what the Charles Woodson stats are, the Tim Jennings, and the Richard Sherman. But now if you're looking at my coins, I have a lot of coins. I'll tell you this. Before I went on last night, I was at about 1.1 mil. And I used all that 100k and then to do the part 1 collection, and then on top of that I found a fantasy Marcel Reese in my reserve, so I sold that off. Pretty good there, and I was able to end the night with 1.1 mil. And then I sold my Ghost Dion because I don't really need him, because after looking at those Charles Woodson stats and the Tim Jennings stats, and already having cover Revis and already have a 2-star Dick Lane, I don't need him anymore. Here's Richard Sherman. He is pretty good as well. You can look at the stats. I want the Richard Sherman, but I'm not sure how I'm going to get it yet. Either buy him out or do the collection. And yeah, but that is going to wrap up this episode. I hope you all enjoyed episode 58, I believe. And therere's my 10 legendary packs. I'll open them next time the golden ticket cards are released, so look out for that one. Peace.